welcome to another episode from Weekly Waste Man. Now tonight, this guy, I don't even know if he's a waste man or if this guy's a legend, I don't know. He kind of scares me a little bit and he kind of intrigues me a little bit at the same time. Yeah, it's Elon Musk. So just to get straight into it without rambling, first of all, subscribe, like, leave a comment. But yeah, to get straight into this, Elon Musk, he was on Joe Rogan. It's been uploaded today, so go and watch that when you've seen this so you can see everything that I'm talking about. Elon Musk, like I said, I don't know whether that guy scares me or whether that guy intrigues me. As you know, he's just put a load of satellites into space. He's building a new road system, or he's working on building a new road system which links underground and projects people forward quickly. Good stuff. It stops congestion on the streets, on the main roads in places like London and New York and busy places. It needs it, so fair play to him for that. But he also wants to send people to Mars. This motherfucker wants to die on Mars. He said this. He wants to take a colony, I think by 2050, he wants to take a colony of so many people to Mars and live there. This is what he wants to do. Obviously, he's a little bit tapped in the head, to be thinking things like that. Not the normal person thinks that. I never woke up in the morning one day and thought to myself, I'm going to colonise Mars. Never thought it, but this guy's got that kind of brain and he's also got Mars money. So yeah, if anybody's going to get there, it's going to be Elon Musk with his little musketeers. So anyway, his show tonight on Joe Rogan wasn't really about that. His show tonight was about neurolinking people's brains and the future of kind of medical science and where it's going to go. I've wrote down a few notes that I've got there. I've got a few notes, so I'm going to refer to this a little bit. Okay, so basically, yeah, he's got this neurolink that he wants to put into people's brains. The science behind it is they cut a little hole in the head and they drop this thing in there that connects to the brain. Now this thing's got ports for memory cards and it's got charger ports and everything. You have to charge this thing up. So first of all, can you imagine going to bed at night, getting your iPhone, putting it on charge, but then plugging your head in to be charged as well? I don't know if that's the future that I want. That's the Matrix, that is, man. That is the Matrix. The Matrix is real. So yeah, Elon, you're scary for that, man. Can you imagine having to plug your head into a charger? That's weird as fuck. So anyway, some of the things that this can do though, it does have benefits. It says people with dementia, it can heal that and it can relink all those electrical signals in the brain to the body. Oh, the phone's going off. It's throwing me off completely. Yeah, so one of the things that this can do is paraplegics. It can make them walk again. It can give them, and when I say walk, and I mean back to full health. These fuckers running down the street and that, people with dementia, it can bring back that brain power, and it can make people well again. And that's a great thing. That's a great thing. If that can do that for people with dementia and paraplegics, that's a great thing. Even if it does mean being plugged into the Matrix or having to get your charger out and plug your head in and stuff, it has great implications, but it also has some scary things with it as well. For a start, with this, it will map your brain so that you can actually save your brain state like a computer game, and you can keep this on a memory card, some kind of special memory card granted, not just your standard SD card. So yeah, you store this and your body, in essence, it will die away. But then in 50 years, 100 years, however long it is, when they find that way of basically turning us into cyborgs, you'll be able to or somebody will be able to come along, take that chip and put it into another body, and it will be like you've not been anywhere. It will literally be a saved state from that day. So say if I was to save my brain as it is right now, this very second, yeah, and then a sniper fucking shoots a bullet through my window and takes me out, and I'm dead there, yeah. But they've got this chip. In 100 years' time, someone will find this chip, put it into another body, bring me around again, and I think I'm still sitting there in front of this fucking camera talking about Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. Like, that's some fucking, when you think about that, that's a head fuck, man. That is a head fuck. So that's one of the things. But also, like, if you can do that, you can replicate that. You can build an army of one person. I could be an army of Ted. Like, could you imagine that? One's bad enough. Don't need an army of us. So yeah, it's literally, you know, it's turning. We are at that point when this happens. Like, Elon Musk, he's talking 25 years from now. He's not talking 100 years, really. Like, even though I said 50 to 100 years, I just put that figure on there. But Elon Musk is saying 25 years from now, you'll be able to have a full brain kind of implant that just goes on the top of your dome, and it just gives you like superhuman, not strengths, but superhuman brain power. You just basically turn into the cleverest person on earth, man. Nah, that's some scary thing. Because what happens then when the rich people are buying this? Because the poor people ain't gonna buy this, you know. Colin from Rockstar, he ain't gonna be able to fucking afford one of these, is it? You know, it's only the rich that's gonna be able to have them. And then when this happens, these rich people, and it's scary. If this technology gets into the wrong hands, then it can have a bad effect on a lot of people, and it can just turn people into supervillains, man. Which is, you know, Elon Musk. You know, let me know in the comments: is he a superhero or is he a supervillain? He's one or the other. You know, he can either save the world or he can turn us into a bunch of fucking robots. Terminator, whatever. Rise of the Machines, T2. No, that was T2. What was Rise of the Machines? Was that number 3? Or was that number 4? I can't remember. Let me know that in the comments as well. Or I might just go and Google it. So yeah, like, basically that's it. Just to wrap that up, that's everything that's going on with Elon Musk right now. That, and he's just had another kid, and you know, it's I don't even know what he's called it. It's like a series of numbers and letters. Yeah, I've seen it explained somewhere, and I think it's got like Archangel in there or something. So I don't know what it was, but he's not all there, man. He's not all there. But yeah, that's the end of the episode. It was only a quick one, just to say, what's people's thoughts on this? Like, what do you think about Elon Musk? If he was to put this technology into people, would you have this technology? If he came along and says, all right, we want you to trial it, we want you to test it, would you have it done? I don't think I would, man. So yeah, go and watch the show. Go and find that. Joe Rogan, Elon Musk. It's the new one. He doesn't smoke weed with him today, like last time. It was pretty funny, man. You know, he seems like quite a likable guy, but then when you get to realise some of the things that he's involved with and some of the things that he's doing, like, you got to question, like, is he insane? Or is he with us? I don't know. Like I said, let me know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment in the box, and thanks for watching. It's been Blunt Ted, another episode of Weekly Waste, man.